Good morning, everyone. Welcome to your English language live class. The chapter which we are going to do today is simile. Okay, it's a very easy chapter. It's a figure of speech, it's a literary device. So let us see and understand what it is. So, simile it is. What is a simile? Let us try and understand the definition of simile. Simile is a form of figurative language in which a comparison is made between two things who have something in common, using the words like or as. The simile is used to describe an item, situation, emotion, or action by comparing it to something else in order to make the statement more creative and artistic. Okay, so what is it? It is a figure of speech. It is a figurative language. It is used to decorate whatever you are writing or whatever you are saying, whatever expression, whatever things you want to convey. It is just to add a little bit more of description, right? And the other important thing regarding simile is that it is used to make a comparison. Why is it used? It is used to make a comparison between two things which have something or the other in common. Okay, for example, somebody is running and is running fast, so we can just compare his fast run to that of horse. So he's running as fast as horse. So and also we can use he's running fast like a horse. Okay, because generally horse they run fast, or we can also say as fast as a leopard. That also you can we can say. So there are some basic characteristics of some of the things. Okay, some of the animals, or you can say like the phenomena, natural phenomena. So the important qualities or the description of those animal or phenomena, they are compare when the people are doing the same thing. So we can compare the both the qualities, right? And that is where we use simile. Another important point for simile is that we use the word like or as when we compare two things. All right, so these are the main things or main characteristics of a simile. Where is it used? It is used as a literary device. It is used in poem, it is used in your stories and all the literary stuffs. Okay, it is used to decorate the piece of writing or speech. As I already told you, it looks nice when you describe using simile. It helps us to convey the description of someone or something in a better way, right? As I told you, as I just gave you the example, that if you say he is running fast, okay, that is also correct. But if you say he is running as fast as horse, then the person who is listening to you or who's reading the thing written by you would be able to see that would be able to understand your description in a better way. Okay, it is used to add a more vivid or imaginative description of something, someone, or a situation. When you say that someone is running as fast as horse, then the other person can just visualize because the other person is just um, acquainted with the fast run of the horse. So it is easy to compare, it is easy to imagine how fast that person is running, because we know how fast the horse runs. So that is why simile is used. Now let us see some of the examples of simile, like as cute as a kitten, because kitten looks very cute. So we can say as cute as a kitten, as happy as a clam. Okay, clam is this sea creature with shell. So when it opens its open shell, it looks like a smiling face. Okay, so that is why we can say as happy as a clam, then as light as weather, as blind as a bat, as bold as brass, as bright as button, as cold as ice. Right, you people just can just take it all down from here, from this video only. All these examples: as common as dirt, as cool as cucumber, then as hard as nail, okay, as black as coal. So these are all the examples which use as. Now let us see the example where we use like. For instance, sing like an angel. So I already told you that the comparison which includes the words like as or like, that comparison is said to be the simile. So we have seen the examples of as. Now let us see the examples of like. Sing like an angel, act like an animal, eat like a bird, work like a dog, okay, work like a dream, swim like a fish, race like a scared bunny, eat like a horse, smell like a rose, right? Meander like a stream, explode like a volcano. So, like this, we use the word like in order to compare two things. Now, how do we use simile in a sentence? Let us see. During the house fire, my dad was as brave as a lion. That means when there was a fire in my house, then my dad was he was really brave. Okay, he was as brave as a lion. Okay, so when you say my dad acted bravely, that is also correct. But when you say, when you compare the person who is doing this courageous job to the one who is actually courageous, like lion, lion is a very brave animal. So then that description becomes more effective. Okay, the a person who is listening to you, the person who is reading the extract will be able to understand more and will be able to get your expression in a clearer way. That is why we use a simile in a sentence. I think my grandfather is as old as these hills. So hills are really old. Okay, you people must have learned about old fold mountains, young fold mountains, old fold mountains like the Aravalis and the Aravalis range, right? So he's saying, he's not saying that my grandfather is very old. He's just comparing his grandfather. He's saying just he is as old as these hills, right? A better way to say that. My best friend sings like an angel. My best friend sings sweetly. My best friend sings melodiously. But if we say my best friend sings like an angel, that means she sings really, really beautiful, like angels sings, like angels sing. This path meanders like a stream. So you know the meandering of a stream, when the stream they go on the plane and it's in a very old age, then it meanders. Okay, it moves in a very curvy path. So that is known as meander. I hope you people have read that in geography. Okay, and the silt, it get deposited on one side, and the stream moves in a very curvy way. So the path meanders like a stream. Similarly, some of the places you can see the roads are made in a meandering way, in a very curvy way, like the snake, like the snake moves. Okay, her voice sounds like nails on a chalkboard. That means a very squeaky sound which we can hear when your nails they when your nails rub against the blackboard, so you hear a very squeaky sound. So her voice sounds like nails on a chalkboard. So what do we see, what did we observe, that why while the simile was used in the sentence, the sentences became more effective. They could express themselves in a better way, and we could understand them in a better way. We could exactly get the quality of the people or the things which are talked about in these sentences. So that is what is the use of simile. Okay, when we do poetries, when we do stories, we come across several sentences where simile are used, right? So it is a literary device, it is a figure of speech which is used to add more effect in the writing piece, or the if you are saying something or in your speech and the like. Okay, so this is all about simile. I hope you people have understood. Thank you so much.